February 2022 was an exciting month to be in Southern California, especially for those who love passenger specials. BNSF took an active role running a company special to Los Angeles on game day. On February 1st, an officer train with 13 cars ran from Thenard to Barstow on an unrelated move and was seen climbing Cajon Pass near Summit. The special stayed in Barstow for several days, with a scheduled deadhead trip to San Diego on the 5th. While we anxiously awaited its departure, we took a quick trip to Tehachapi the next day and found an 8-car work train that was dropping off track supplies such as spikes and tie plates along the right-of-way north of Caliente. The surrounding hills, which were normally brown most of the year, were just starting to turn green as the result of recent rainstorms. A work train, under normal conditions, wasn't that high on our list of priorities for filming. But UP was making use of SD70M number 1979, the WeR1 engine on today's train. The work train tied up on a spur in Caliente overnight. The next day, on February 3rd, the work train left its cars standing on Track 2 in Caliente while the power ran north of Illman and came back running light on Track 1 in order to couple on to the south end of its train. 1979 would lead the train up to Woodford for the night. We set up for 2 run-bys. The first was by Allard Tunnel, and the second was crossing Tehachapi Creek near the south end of Rowan. The train was to do work on the loop the next day, but we had passenger specials to prepare for, so we headed back to Barstow. At Lenwood, just west of Barstow, while waiting for the deadheading special, a UP empty coal train went east. BNSF and UP share trackage in several locations in Southern California. On UP's Mojave sub over Tehachapi, BNSF is the tenant road, while UP has trackage rights along the entire BNSF Cajon sub. Such arrangements have always been beneficial to railroads, as each road shared track maintenance costs, while photographers benefit with the added variety. Pulled by 3 anniversary units, the Special, now 16 cars long, had a clear shot across the desert, with its stainless steel varnish looking quite impressive. The westbound was seen approaching the lower Narrows near Victorville. Since this was only a deadhead move, the cars didn't have to be facing the right direction. The whole train was designed to leave San Diego on game day, with the observation car, William Barstow Strong, bringing up the rear. With the exception of the road power, scenes like this might evoke memories for old-timers who remember passenger rail travel in the years before Amtrak. The rocky cliffs of the lower Narrows offered an unmistakable reminder of high desert railroading in Southern California. Just west of Cajon Summit, we returned to the same spot where we caught our first train on this program, although we were looking the other way. With 3 units and 16 cars, the Special easily handled the steeper grade on Track 3, which was the original track built on Cajon Pass in 1885, as laid out by the California Southern. After a lengthy delay with a crew change in San Bernardino, the Special made its way by West Riverside just before 4 p.m. We made this our final run-by, as the sun was going down fast. This was the location where Union Pacific separated from BNSF with its Los Angeles subdivision. It's also the route of Metrolink's Riverside line. The special continued on toward San Diego, where it stayed until Super Bowl Sunday. Invited guests and dignitaries will ride the train from San Diego to LA with a relaxing trip along the Pacific Ocean, arriving in time to watch the Cincinnati Bengals and Los Angeles Rams play at the SoFi Stadium. The run on Super Bowl Sunday, along with the eastbound departing specials involving both UP and BNSF, were recorded on another program. You don't want to miss even a minute of the great footage we captured. Thanks for joining us.